Hello, everybody. Let's see if I can find you. Come on, iPad. What? Oh, hamster wheels, hamster wheels, hamster wheels, hamster wheels. Look at that. That's the first time that's ever popped up on the bottom of the page. Whoop, got my volume. Huh. Interesting. Facebook amazes me sometimes. I don't know what I'll do without them, but I can't get you on my iPad. Let's go out and come back. Let's find you. See, it's already up, but it's not on here. Oh. Let's go figure. Save out. Come on, Paige. Come on, Paige. Hello, everybody. Let me find you. Keep scrolling. Here we go. Yay! Hey, Deborah! I see you were visiting your girlfriends down south. Not your girlfriend, your daughter. How are you? Are you back? Back to work? Oops. Oh, why do I always forget the volume? Are you back? Whoops, wrong way. Wrong way. There we go. Oh, yay, found me. Found me. Hold on, hold on. Had it all up here. Facebook screwed me up. Hook be gone. Back to Facebook. Yay! Hey, Janet! Hey! So, look, I got to put my apron on because this is glitter. This is Glitterville. You know, though my shirt's probably filled with glitter. Hey, Gary! Oh, Gary, I got my water. Got my water. I never went away. Oh, I saw a picture of you with your daughter and your grandson, like on a beach with the puppy. With, not puppy, but her dog. I guess that was just a photo shoot. 3 years ago. Oh, yeah. Now that I think about it, he does look kind of young. Silly me. Look, Gary, look. I keep going this way because I had my drink up here, and I changed my craft room behind me. It's called cleaning it up. You notice I have, you may not notice, but there's a higher stack. That had the one stack by the table. I had so much junk on the floor, so I put it up top because what I didn't realize, the white one, I had some Christmas ribbon in here, and you know how you go, I have that ribbon. I know I have that ribbon, and you're looking all over for it and tubs and everything. It's crazy. Can you hear my dog? Do you hear her chomping on the food? Hey, Julie, sorry. Gary told me I had to take it. See, I'm going the wrong way. Gary told me to take a drink. All right, so while I was waiting to come on live, hey Sarah, I decided within the last half an hour, making candy canes. So I whipped those babies up kind of quick. I don't have the bows on them yet, but so this is what we're gonna do today. Something small, something simple, something cute you can give away as a gift to somebody during the holidays. If they have a small area, like, you know, people in hospitals or nursing homes, bus driver, teacher, whoever. What this is, it's just a 10-inch grapevine wreath. And what I've, God, she chomps so loud on her food. I've taken zip ties and I've put it in here. So what this actually is, whoops, this comes in like a garland. And you can see it has the little, I don't know, pine thingamajigs on it. So, what I done, hey Janice, was I just took a part of this and I wrapped it around here, okay? So this you can also do on, oh, my candy cane's stuck. You can take just like a Dollar Tree wreath and do the same thing on it if you want to use these on it. The thing that I also do, and I don't know why I didn't take it out because my brain was saying, do this, Carolyn. Oh, wrong drawer, maybe. Oh, good gosh, Carolyn. Hold up. Here it is. You can buy, got Mardi Gras beads when I was down in Louisiana. You can buy this. It's like a garland. So if one of these happen to fall off, if you have a wreath that already comes with it in green, you can always replace it. Just cut it off the length that you need. So I always keep those on hand, you know, especially for the holiday season. So you can take this, you can put it on here, you can use zip ties are the best thing, is what I use on this to do it, or you can buy them just like this with it already on it. Two ways. If you want to save a little money, buy it at the end of the year. So let me put this back, because this will be for a little wreath. So some of them come with the little things on here. Hey Val. Hey Amy. Yeah, it goes. Listen, I'm a scaredy cat. That's all I'm saying. I jump and scream at everything, and my granddaughter cracks me up because, well, I crack her up with the screaming. So this was one of those grapevines, and I went ahead, like I said, and I zip tied. This is a 10-inch wreath. You can find at Micheals, wherever. Dollar Tree has some. Sometimes they're a little bit thinner, so you need to watch. And if you can find something, you know, as nicer. My English is off. So I just zip tie this in. Now when I zip tied it in, where I cut it off, I put it on here. I didn't want it to go on the back because I didn't want it to cut anything. Okay, you know, up against anybody's door or window. These particular ones are, this is black with the purple little doohickeys on it. But if you don't have these little balls on it, like the other ones I showed you can always put them on yourself. It's just hot glue and, okay? So we're gonna do that. We're gonna use 2 different kinds of mesh today. Look, I have my basket back full of mesh. Let's see if I can put it up here. I've had on the floor this basket full of junk. And now I got my mesh back. And I don't have my cover for my computer. Somewhere in amongst the cleaning, it disappeared. And I always have my keyboard covered so all the junk doesn't get in there. So we're going to use orange and black today. Ta-da! Foil has, they both have foil in it. You can't really see the black in it. But we're just going to make some little ruffles for this one. I had this sign. Oh my God. I need a stiff drink because my English is so bad. This is just a boo sign. This came on a wreath somewhere along the way, and I've had it, and I was like, you know, might as well use it. This would be a perfect little project for it. So we're gonna put this over here for now, so you guys can see it. So I pre-cut my little guys. I cut these at 18 inches. So what I did, hey Gwen, how are you? Hey Doretha Leonard? Is that how, did I say that right? Oops. I left 2 out so I could do it with you. Again, I cut these at 15 inches. And I like, you know, you could do the ruffle where you scrunch it up this way, but I like to keep my edges in. And this is a small little wreath. Now, I don't care that the grapevine is going to show through, okay? And that's all about what the grapevine is about. That's why we're using it. So I'm going to go ahead and put one in here. And I'm going to do every other one in every other color. Oh, good. I'm glad I got it right. All right. So scrunch it up. Put it in. Now I can do it this way first. I'll do it this way first. So I'm going to do it like a bow tie first. So I'll just twist this sideways, because you'll see what I'm gonna do next. So like I said, I've already pre-cut these so that it wouldn't be on the live so much. So it makes it a little bit easier. Hey Sally. Sally, did you get my message? Sally's been saying she hasn't been getting my messages. I've been going live. So I sent her one. Alright. So this one here. Guys, if you want to, which I would be more than happy to have, anywhere on the screen, those 3 little white dots will pop up. Or if you scrunch up on the screen, you may get that, see a little following with the bell next to it. Make sure that bell doesn't have a slash on it. Because if it does, you want to unslash it so that you can go ahead and be following me so you know when I go live. Hey Mary, how are you? So, and like and share the page, you guys. Like and share the page. Our goal is to get to 5,000. We're up to 2,920 something right now. So it's just a little goal, because I have some things I like to give as thank you gifts. All right, so I did every other one. Now what I'm going to go back with the black, I'm going to put the black on top of the orange the opposite way. All right. Let me move the black out of the way. So this is like a bow tie, and I'm going to go the opposite way on this one now. So that way you could see both of them. And you're welcome, Sally. Hey, Donna. All right. And this is also a good way if you have, like I had the orange, I didn't have that much of it. Still don't have, I still have some left. But it makes a good way, you know, those little remnant pieces that you have and not enough, and you don't want to go buy another one, and it just sits there in your stash. So this is just another way. And like I said, these make cute little gifts. You know, just that little extra gift. You don't, maybe not a big wreath, but just something a little small as a thank you. Or for Halloween, you never know. Somebody may want something. They don't have that something big enough to put a big wreath on. So I got another one we're going to do. And I'm going to use that Christmas one. Whoops. Oh, a lot of you, yesterday I posted the stand that I was making. I had made 35 angels. My poor fingers from pressing, from making those angels. The hot glue gun can get to you after 35. And I posted on that page too, my YouTube video on how to make them. So if you please go, it's known as Nutty Crafts. And just go on the page there and, you know, follow my page if you wouldn't mind. It's a free subscription. You don't have to pay anything. And I have some videos on there for you guys. I like the idea. Great. It is a great gift idea. Hey, you know, whether it's somebody moving into a house or, you know, apartment or something, or as a thank you gift, and it just happens to be Halloween time. This sure makes a good idea. And this, right now, poof to poof, this comes out about 18 inches. So these are great little guys to have. Isn't that cute? Got the little purple in there. Now I went ahead and I pre-cut all my tails. Because I'm the worst one, you guys know me. When I'm on a live, I'm like, what color, what color? So I had some boo ribbon, which I think is really cute. And I had this purple, orange, and black. I wanted to bring something out because I had the purple little bobby doos. I don't know what you call these, little balls, whatever, bobby doos on top. And I wanted to bring some of that purple in there. And I need a little more sparkle down here. So I cut these at 11 inches each, and then I dovetailed them. So I have them folded in half because I'm already trying to stay on top of things here. Now I have to watch, the boo goes all different directions, so it really doesn't matter, but I'm one of these picky people. I'm going to show you how picky. So let's, on this one, if you can see the word boo here, right? All my boos are going to be in the same direction. Now I mixed it up. So that goes that way, that goes that way. So I have the word boo here, and it's going to be, it's boo there, so they're all facing the same way. Although it really doesn't matter on this one, because these, the boos go up and down, all whichever which way. So, which makes it easier when you're putting it in here. So I'm doing a 2.5 inch and a 1.5 inch, nothing fancy on that. And I'm just twist tying my bobbity doos. You can spread it out, you could do it opposites, or do them the same. I think I'll do opposites on this one. If it's a color you like a lot, like I have writing, so I want you to see the writing, but let's say it was just black and orange. I could lay this just on top like that and leave it that way if I wanted to. Hey, Vicky! And the great thing about this, look how fast. All right, we started at, it's 15 minutes because I explained about the other ones. Now, of course, you would have to put your tails in and cut your tails, so it will take a little bit longer. But this is a quickly, easy wreath, and it's great for shows. Great for shows, great for shows. And I got some shows coming up. I wasn't gonna make any more Halloween. I swore I wasn't gonna make any more Halloween. And then I said, oh, what the heck. Let's do this little baby here. because I had these little ball things. I bought this garland last year, and I can't tell you where I got it from, to be honest, because I don't remember the one with the little balls. But I don't know if I got it. Hey, Tanya. Hey, my friend. How was your craft show? You said you had like 8 craft shows lined up. Good golly, Miss Molly. I have 5, and I have 3 back to back, starting the last week of October, and then I have 3. You know, October the first week, second week in November. Then I have a break, which would be considered 3 weeks, because not doing one Thanksgiving week, needless to say. Oops. And I didn't put that in quite as even. And then I do 2 more in December. So we're gonna. Katie. Okay, you guys, here's confession time. Katie, my friend, I watched her live, and she did this on her live the other day. So I'm stealing your live, so to speak. My beautiful friend, she's my best buddy. I should do like one of these Carol Burnett things. Could you do the nose thing with your clubbies? I don't have a club. I have my squirrels, but I didn't make it private. I like having people come and watch. I keep saying I'm going to do a private group, but Katie did a Christmas one. And I had a bunch of these little wreaths just sitting there. Have, like, you can do, you know, a lot of people ask me at shows, you know, can I do a smaller one like for the locker? So, you know, the Dollar Tree ones, the 8-inch ones that come in packs of 2, those make great ones for that. Or if somebody likes a special football team. Or again, same concept. So, there we go. I know you're going live. She's going live later, I think. My friend Katie. Katie's from New York. I'm from New York. She's doing a meet and greet coming up soon, up in New York. So if you guys, you know, check out her page and look for that. So if you're within whatever, it doesn't matter how many hours. Oh, thank you, Katie. Yeah, you guys spread the love. All right, so look how cute that is. That's so cute. So easy, so quick. And now I'm going to put my little boo. Now I debated if I should put it, I think it's, what do you guys want? Let me see. I think in the middle. It's a small enough sign it can handle the middle. If it was on a bigger, like an 18-inch frame or something, I don't think you could handle it. I don't want to put it on the edge because then I'm going to cover up that. I'm going to put it in the middle. Oh, I got caught. So what I did on the back, this had 2 little holes already up here, so I put the twist ties in there. Hey, Lorraine. And on the bottom here, I went ahead and put one of those cable mounts, glued it with rapid fuse, and put a twist tie, not twist tie, chenille standpipe cleaner. Couldn't get the name out. Now I have it this way because I do want to tie it from behind. Oh, I swore I wasn't going to use my glue gun. And I just unplugged it, so maybe it will take, it won't be too long to heat up. Okay. So, and when I do, I'll show you, I go ahead and I tuck it back in the wreath. So let me find this spot. Now, because it only had 2 holes up here, that's why I put one down here. So let's figure this out. And this is, it's a metal little sign. But I thought it was a cute boo. It wasn't a really scary boo. But I do have some purple spiders I can put on here. See, I rearranged things. It was over here. Hold on. I got some purple spiders. That would really make it scary. Got some lime green ones we can put on there too. I got one. We'll see which one looks better. I think the green one actually. It stands out more. So we'll glue him on. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're just going to thread this right through down here. Now I have my pliers out because sometimes you can't get it through. So there's all kinds of little tools you can use for it, but that one came through easy. Ooh. And I'm just gonna lightly twist these. God, I keep sticking. Twist these two together until I get the other two in there so it doesn't come out on me. Pearl, got 2 trees cut down Wednesday. Maybe half of the wood been got. Still got a lot left for the man to get this weekend. Started my front porch yesterday, hoping to finish it by Wednesday. No problem with the contractor yet. Ha! Pearl, let me just say, my contractor, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. And my husband's like, we paid X amount. I said, Bob, let's just finish it ourselves. Because he goes, no, but I paid them all this money. And I'm like, oh my God, stop, Brad. All right. There we go. Ooh, some of these are going through easy. I'm not complaining. Whoop. Pulled that one way too tight though. Because I don't have the other side down yet. Oh. Sounds like a personal problem. It is. It is, Katie. It is a very personal problem. Oh, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Now I am parting the mesh as I'm putting this in, just because I'm not sure where I want it to go through. And look at you, Katie, all in capital letters. Crack me up, girl. Okay. I can't see where this one is going. Pull you in there. Let's see if you go through. I'm pushing you. Where are you going? Okay, if it doesn't go through, I use these. And I'll just pick a spot from here. Just weasel up my pliers enough that I can grab it. And I pull it through. If I can get them open. There we go. There we go. Voila. Here's one. Now where's the other one? Where's the other half? Okay. So let's just twist tie this and see where it goes. Damon would be having a fit because I'm flipping it over. Oh, that's what it was sticking to. Okay. Oh, I think I just unpulled this one. I sure done did. Pulled this sucker right out. Oh my goodness. Hey, Barb. Oh, found it. There was this little gnat flying around here all day, and I kept like swatting it. And I could not catch that little sucker. But now I got him. There you are. Okay, let's see how this is going to go. Let's see where my ruffles are. We got to get our tails out. Usually I would have the sign sitting on top of the ruffles, but this is such a small little wreath. I don't want to hide the ruffles on it. And then that way my tails are sticking out too, better. Oops. See, I scrunched them all. Wait, oh, here's the, I was like, why isn't there a black one up here? Should be black up there. Okay. Some frame. Now I have to readjust this sign. This one up here is just not right. See how fast it went and see how it's not going as fast? Just want to move it over a little bit. Golly, Carolyn. Now you know why I put this on the apron. I may have to stick this ruffle underneath. Yeah. And who is underneath on this one? Oh my gosh, why am I having such a hard time with the sign? Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Good. Golly, Miss Molly. I know. And what I do too on the wreath, before I even start, I trim down the wreath. You know, you have all those little, oh, glue on here. All those little extra pieces of twigs sticking out. And I go ahead and I trim down the wreath as well, so not all those things are poking out. It's just a little sign. See, now that looks silly with this one sticking up here. Maybe we'll change this. Just stick that underneath. It just feels so tight on this one side. Well, that's better. It was just like cockeyed on me. You may not be able to see it. Make sure our tails are all out. So bless this page, you guys. Like and share if you want to get notifications. Just hit anywhere on the page. Those 3 little dots will pop up. And hit the notifications one. Or if you just swipe up on the screen, it may come at the bottom of the screen as well. Alright, so that's our little sign. I don't think it needs a big bow because it's so tiny. I've got some things here which are driving me crazy. I always hate that. And that's why I like to, not connect it to anything. That's why I like to put my ruffles underneath. So maybe, I don't know if I want to do any tails, the size of them. It is a nice change. It's just something different, a little smaller and easier and quicker to do. I don't know if it, what do you guys think? Does it need like little tails or anything? You guys give me your opinion. Little tails? Okay. I don't know. Oh, thought so. One sign escaped Alcatraz. I was wondering why it was so loose on that one side. Good golly, Carolyn, that's because I only twist tied it once. I think it looks cute just this way. If the sign was maybe more square, then I could see maybe putting little tails or something on it. But I think the sign, because it's rectangle and it's just simple and plain. I don't know, plain. I don't know if that's the word I want to use. But I think it's just cute just the way it is. So now I'm going to squish it again. You guys are going to hate me. So what I'm going to do is just pull down just a little bit more on each of these. So I can show you how I finish it off. I twist tie it all the way up. Make sure I'm not pulling it on an angle. Oh yeah, the spider. I'll put that on last because you know me flipping things over. Yeah, I like it just like that. I really do. Now see this little curly thing sticking out here? So I try to, I may miss something, so I just cut them off all those little pieces that are just hanging off like this. It just makes it cleaner. So now that I've twist tied this all the way up, or up to a point, I will cut it off. Because we don't need all of that twist tie or chenille stem. Pipe cleaner. And what I'm going to do is tuck it back in. So I'll tuck them all back in here. Make sure you find a good hole to tuck them in. And then what I do with the glue, hopefully it's hot enough. Yep. I just put some glue over it. The glue doesn't cut into, you know, whatever they're hanging it on because it's smooth. I had to do this other one. Hold on. I didn't push it down far enough in. There we go. And so the glue is smooth, so it doesn't like scratch anything. But what this glue does, I'm just putting it on the pipe cleaner so that it kind of keeps it in there. Now that I've done this, can't put the spider on. Oh, Carolyn, you're such a ding-a-ling. Hey, Deb. Thanks, Pearl. All right. Let me take the teeny things down. If I put it on there, the glue, I don't want the glue to stick on that. Look. See, all this comes off here rather than, I think the lime green. I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge, but I'm thinking the lime green because it just stands out better on the black and white. Now these I got, oh, this says $4.99. Where did I get? Oh, Joann's. But I'm sure I bought these at the end of the season last year. These are little, it's like a little mini clothespin on there. Now if all goes well, I can take part of this clothespin off. There we go. It's going to leave the one part of the clothespin on there, but that's fine because it's going to be, you know, glued. Okay. Ooh. The glue is still a little hot. I'm thinking of putting this little guy right here. I'll show you what the other ones look like, and you can be the judge if we should use the other one. I could use both colors. It doesn't matter. So this is the purple. So I'll clip him on. I can do them in opposite corners. I'm just going to clip the purple one on for right now. And then I can put the green one up there. What do you guys think? Just leave it with one green or purple and green? You guys tell me. Still a little tacky. Because the purple one will be further on the sign. So just say both. Okay. I can do both. Oops. Both. All right. 2 beats. Sally says, yep. Both. Ouch. Oh, you know what I did today? Good golly. You know the wire in the ribbon. When I was cutting some ribbon, the wire came out of one of the ribbons and it stuck. That little piece that you cut off all the time on the edge, and it stuck in my finger. And I'll tell you what, I had to pull it out with a pair of pliers, because I got pliers, tweezers. And I'll tell you what, my thumb is so sore from that little thing. Gotcha, Sally. Why did one come off so easy and the other one isn't? We're just going to take that whole thing off. Works even better. Good. Works for me. All right, so let's put these babies on. You guys don't. I hate bugs. Hate bugs. Hate them. Yeah, ouch was not the word. Hope your test is was worse. Good questions, Carol. Don't know. But, a little creepy bug here. I don't know if my tetanus is up. I went to the doctor yesterday because we have a new primary care doctor, and the military makes you meet and greet them. And I always, you know, I understand their purpose behind it, but to me it's like wasting an appointment that somebody really may need. It's a glue string here. There we go. And so I hate doing that. But she tells me, because I'm over 50, that there's what they call a shingles shot. 2 shots. I don't like 1, let alone 2. Are you kidding me? So I asked a friend of mine, and she said, oh yes, you should get it, you know, because she's a little bit older than me. And I was like, oh. So what do you guys think of that? I hope you had, yeah, I got that. I don't know, Val. Guess I'll find out when I get a shot. All right, so these little bobbly things, I leave them on. Sometimes, you know, when you don't have anything like that on there, you can just twist tie them, wrap them around a pencil, or twist tie them and tuck them behind the bows. I just twist them up enough so that, you know, they're not going to come untwisted. But that's with the little spiders. Whoops. I got to see which way I'm holding it. If I'm holding it straight. I may not be holding it straight. Boo is down, so boo is up. There we go. I don't want shingles. They said it has to do with chicken pox. Now, when I was a kid, I had 5 dots. They said as an adult, I could get it again. And I was just like, oh, great. But all 3 of my kids over the course of 8 weeks, when they were little, got the chicken pox. And I never did. So I guess my immune system is good. Oh, I hate shots. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to get a shot and I can't do a live with you guys. See, that's my excuse not to get it. No, I'm kidding. No, because I'll get it. She already gave me the thing to get it. Oh, wait, I got it. I got one of those, and they came out with a new one where you get 2. Yeah, it's 2 series. I don't know how far apart they are. Oh, God, not 3 shots. 2 years and 4 months to heal, Pam? I remember as a kid, my neighbor's kid, she was in grammar school, got shingles. And I was like, I never knew what shingles were. You know, you think they're cooties as a kid. But I know, I don't know much about it, actually. Since you didn't have a true immune response, you may not be that immune. I know. That's what she said, the doctor said when I told her. And I was like, don't tell me that. All right, I'm going to show you how I'm going to hang this if I don't drop it. Oh, there's my wires. Girls, listen, I keep little scraps of wires. And these were great for my little angels. And I had them in a separate little bag. And I just dumped them all over the floor. And I always keep the little scraps. And I was looking for these suckers because I had them in a bag all by themselves. Whoops, guess I didn't now. I guess when I moved, I put them all in one bag. Or they weaseled in there. Now I have to pick them all out. So this is jute wire. Or ribbon, whatever you want to call it. It's wired jute. You can get this at any of your craft stores. It's horrible. Oh, Pam, do it. My grandson gets them and it is painful. He's only 26. Oh, don't tell me that. Listen, was it 2002? I went in for a knee scope surgery on my right knee, and I woke up in the ICU screaming my back, and I can't move my leg. They had injured 2 vertebrae in my back, which lost the use of my right leg for about 6 years. So you see me walking, but I actually have a little bit of a limp because my one leg is a little bit smaller than the other. And they did these tests on me where they stick. I lost count after 21 needles the one time to test your muscles to see if they're reacting, kind of thing. And they only supposed to do those every 6 months. Oh my God, I can't tell you how many I had in 1 year. It was like nobody believed me. Like, hello, I can't move my leg. Duh. You know, kind of thing. So, I don't like needles. All right. That aside, so getting to. Hi, Rita. How are you? Welcome. Oh, go Katie, I know you're going live. I'll see you later. I left on my live. No. What do they call it? EMG, I think it was called. Maybe that's the initials. Rita, since it's your first time, hit anywhere on the page. You could scoot up all those 3 little dots up top and hit the one that says following. If it comes up on the bottom, it says following with the little bell. Make sure that bell doesn't have a slash through it, so that way you know when I go live. This is the first time I heard about it when I went in. They told me when you're over 50, this is what my doctor said. I'm not going to tell you what your doctor said. You can always ask because I'm not a doctor. She told me anybody over 50 should get it. That's what she told me. I said, I'm going to be 60 in a couple of months, and this is the first time I've ever heard of it. So, hi Allie, how are you? All right, so I'm going to turn it over and squish everything. So I'm looking for the center of my sign. And I don't like to cut it, the first piece of it. I'm going to thread this through and wrap the wire around. And I'm going to try to do it. I usually use my pliers on this. Now this is a light wreath too though. You know what? I can use it right on this top vine here actually. Usually what I make is like a U. And I hook it so it looks like that on the back. Because the grapevine wreaths are very heavy, and when you put everything on it, you know, especially if you're doing flowers and all on it, I'm going to put it, I'm still going to use this. Just because that's not quite centered. Let me go a little further down. If I can get this in here. Let me see, can I use this? I might be able to. Let's see. I can always change it up. So this one, since it is very light, twist it. And then what I do is I'll take this and twist it up here. I think I might be able to do this. This way. So this is how the same way I hang my other wreaths with I take 2 chenille stems or pipe cleaners and twist them together. And then I take them like this, and I'll twist them like this. Now you got to make sure your hole is big enough for them to hang it on a door. Are you, Val? Hey, Katie. Well, hi, Diane, and welcome. We're just making a simple little sign, a little wreath today. This is on a 10-inch frame, grapevine frame. We cut the mesh at 15 inches long. I used black and orange, and I just made a ruffle. I put these little doohickeys on it, and then we just put this little sign and put some little buggies. So those buggies are out of my house, or hopefully will be out of my house. All right, now that I've really squished this and messed this up, because I flipped it. I hate glue strings. I was literally walking. I went to a craft fair today. Just, you know, it's a walking outside one. And I was like, God, something's on my arm. And it was a glue string. I was like, I must have slept with that thing. All right. So just a simple little thing. And I have the hanger on the back here. So we can hang it like that. Zip tie it. Did you, Linda? I'm going to get it. I'll get it. Medicare requires you to get it. See, we have military, so I don't have to worry about Medicare or anything. As long as, if my husband dies before me, I'm not going to get remarried because I'll lose all the benefits from it. But anyway, I know that's a sad thing to say. But, I don't know. They gave me, do I have it here? Yeah. I said, well, can you tell me what shingles is? So she literally gave me 1, 2, how many pages? 9 pages about shingles. Look at all these pages. Then I think the last page had, oh, there's nothing on that page, so 8 pages. The last page had all these places you can look up And I'm like, golly. Hello, Miss Barb. Don't need that page. And I was just like, are you kidding me? But I started, she said, well, maybe you don't need the last page. So I was reading, or the last 2 pages. So I was reading, and this is like if you return to work, if you get it. And I'm like, all these things, pain meds, anti-seizure medications and all. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This thing can cause seizures? So I'm like, oh, good God. And of course, they're going to be late having the flu vaccine come out because I asked her about that. I never got the flu vaccine. And a year before my granddaughter was born, my daughter said, Mom, they're saying anybody that watches your kid has to have all these vaccines, blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, I'll get them, you know. And one of them was the flu vaccine. Do you realize I got sick from that thing? I never had the flu. And I was just like, I'm never going to do this again. But I did. I keep doing it just because of my granddaughter. Now, especially that she's in, you know, preschool. I don't want, you know, she's going to bring home all kinds of little germies. So I'm keeping up my shots, so to speak. There was a spray there. It's cute. I got Champion. Oh, do you, Pearl? You gotta pay for one. I don't have to pay for my shots. But she had to, she also gave me, she has to give me a thing which, so I can go to the place, the immunization place and, on base and, you know, at the hospital and get it. And I'm like, you know, my husband gets sick. Like, he's been sick for the last week. And he still is. He has a cold. And I said, are you taking it? Oh, yeah. So, hey, Teresa. Thank you, Rita. Yes, I have. Well. And so he's been sick. So I've been upstairs, staying up in the bedroom. You know, or if I'm here. Like yesterday, I was here all day from like 8 o'clock making all those 36 little angels. I ran out of beads for their heads. Otherwise, I do more. I'm going to do more. I am. Because they're cute and they're easy little things. I like the ones that are puffier than the other ones I made. But so he's been sick. So we haven't even been eating together. I'm eating in one room. He's eating in another. Like, I went to show him pictures. He goes, I don't want to come near you. I said, good, stay over there. You know, I show him from afar. So, thanks, Barb. Hello from Illinois. Hey, Denise. I used to live up there in Lake Zurich. We lived up there 2 years, I think it was. So, welcome. All right. That's it for the little boo. Look, about an hour, because we chatted for about 45 minutes out of that. But see how quick and easy that will be? So I'm going to do another one with you guys. Not tonight. Oh, I thought it said 7 o'clock. I was like, wait a minute. I have my clock over there. I used to play the radio until I dropped it when we were changing out the room. So let me just show you the angels really quick because everybody's been asking about them, how to make them. So I'll show them to you really quick. So if you do want to make them, I do have a place you can go look. So hold on, because I moved them over here just so I could do the live tonight. Now I posted this on my page. If you scroll up, you'll see little craft ideas, and one of them was about this. I have another one for you. So these are the little angels. So I call this the poof angel, or the ribbon angel. And I call this one the flat angel because you can see it's flat. See the difference? Okay. So these are great for craft shows. Great for little gifts. Put them on a package. You know, if you're giving something to somebody as a little gift, you know, put a little bow and this hanging from it as a little tag. You can make them all different. These are just a few. I have more. You can do them. I did mine in red, white, and blue stars. I'm going to do some. Now you have to watch your ribbon too. Because if your wording doesn't go horizontal and it goes vertical on the ribbon, then it's not going to work, okay? So if you're using wording on the ribbon, make sure it goes horizontal on it so that you can see it going all the way around it. So I'm going to do some breast cancer ones. You can do one for the different cancers. You can do military. You can do army ones or whatever. Hi, Linda. First time watching. Yay. I like firsties. I like everybody. You can hit anywhere on the page, Linda. Just 3 little white dots may pop up. Hit the following so you can get notifications when I go live. But this is a jewelry stand. Got it from Micheals. It was $9.99. I had a 40% off I used on it. Because we're military, you get an additional 10%, and because I'm a crafter and I have my tax exempt, so I got it tax free. So, but this is a cute little thing. You can use the Christmas trees. If you find, like at Halloween, they have those, just a tree with the scary branches on it. You can always spray paint it a different color, and you can use those too, you know, throughout the year. Oh, good, Linda. Nebraska, first time. Hi, Bonnie. Glad I watched. Love the Angels. So go, these, I'm looking at, Bonnie, hit anywhere on the page and hit the following or notifications so that way you know when we go live, or me. Look on my Facebook page under Known as Nutty Crafts, and I did post a YouTube video. Or you can just go to YouTube and look up Known as Nutty Crafts. There's a bunch of videos there. There's some really short ones. I think my shortest one is 1 minute and 4 seconds. So I've been putting some craft ideas for you guys for craft shows. Yamaka, wait. How do you say that, Linda? Yakima, Washington? Is that how you say it? I was over, was it Olympia, Washington, or Olympus, Washington? I was over there years ago. And I was over at, oh my God, there's a college. Was it Paget University? P-A-D-G-E-T, I think it was spelled. I used to be a gymnastic coach and judge for 20 years. And we were over there for a national competition. I wish Katie first time here. Oh, hey, Diane. Well, welcome. Hello, just got here. Hey, Judy. Well, what we did today, I'll recap so everybody knows. I took a 10-inch vine. I had some garland. So I had these black ones with the purple on it. And I laid this across, on the wreath. And then I used zip ties to tie it down. You could see the white zip ties. But I made sure the zip ties were pulled through here so that nothing would scratch anything. Hi, Judy. Welcome, welcome. And then when let me move this because I keep getting the caught and everything. Then I cut my mesh. I used black and orange, and I cut these at 15 inches. And I cut my tails at 11 inches. And my little bobbly doos is still up there. I had a sign, just a boo sign. It's a little small, and I put the little, it's like purple and green spiders on them. Emphasize your first style. Native American name. Emphasize first syllable. Yakima? 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 We lived up in Alaska, so there was a lot of like Indian Eskimo names up there. Don't get me into all those names because that's like, yeesh. Did I say it right? Yakima? I was out Mount Rainier. That's where I was. Climbed the mountain. It was in July, and we took garbage bags. When we got up to the part where the snow was, we took the garbage bags and slid down the mountain. Fun as can be. Oh, Yakima. Okay. So anyway, so then I used my sign. I pulled my sign through, and I used chenille stem pipe cleaners, and then I twisted and tucked them in and put some glue on it so that it doesn't, you know, scratch or anything. It keeps them in so they don't pop out. And I used jute with wire to hang it. Okay, I knew you guys were going to ask that. This sign came on another wreath, and the wreath had like black garland things with orange and like little pumpkin things on them. And I think I've had the wreath for about a year. I'm looking to see if I still have the little garland balls because I had them for a long time here, and I think I threw them out because they kept falling off, the little pumpkin things. So I had literally dismantled that wreath. I think somebody gave it to me. And I dismantled it. I took the sign off, took the garland apart. It was on a grapevine wreath. I think I've reused the grapevine wreath. So that's why I can't tell you if anybody sells this sign because I've had it for about a year. But it was just a cute little boo sign. So I don't know where it originally came from. There's nothing on the back that tells you where it came from. So, but you can make these signs. If you have a cricket or a silhouette, get a piece of wood. Where did I put my wood? Okay. I don't know where I put my wood. I knew I slid it in somewhere. Hold on, I know where I did. You can get these at Micheals. Here they are. Look. Pieces of wood. Okay? Already pre-cut. They're like $2.99 or something like that. And it comes from, this came from Micheals. And you can make your own boo sign if you have a cricket or a silhouette. I don't have one of those. So what I do, I ask my daughter, because I bought her one. Both my daughters have one. And I'll ask them every now and then to make me a sign. I'll paint up the wood and tell them this is what I want, and they download it. Maybe they'll give me one for Christmas or my birthday. I would love to have one. I like making my own sign. So, whoops. So that's our little guys for the night. Now I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do it with the other green one. Not tonight. We're going to do a Christmas one with this one. And I'm going to put it on another one. So this is left over because I used it. So I only need 6 to use it on here, which is exactly what I have. I always save my little bits and pieces. So, and I'm going to put on for you guys, as soon as we get off, I'll put my other YouTube thing. A great way, which you can do with your scrap fabrics that you have laying around. All right. So that's it, you guys. That's it. Quick, easy project. I like these fun little ones. Everybody's got all these craft shows coming up, and this is just a cute little thing you can do. All right. So that's going to be it from Nona's Nutty Crafts. But look, in a few minutes, I'll post the sign about some things you can do with your extra ribbon pieces that you just have laying around and you don't want to throw them away, or you should throw them away, and I got an idea for them. All right. Thanks, Linda. So I will see you guys next time on Nona's Nutty Crafts. Bye-bye.